Okay, today I've had a couple of clients who I've kind of started back up with where we're working together and they weren't fully recovered, and I kind of saw them fizzle and hadn't heard from them in a while, and then reached back out and kind of talked about, you know, where things went wrong or where they started to kind of get stuck. And I see this happen a lot where I'll be working with someone and they feel like they should get it. They feel like they are not really deserving of help anymore. They feel like, I got this. I understand what I have to do, so therefore I should be able to do it on my own. And a lot of times that's not the case. When I see somebody who's doing really well and then I see them fall off, I always hope and pray that they're doing really, really well. And that's why I'm not hearing from them. But it's usually because they didn't quite get far enough or in a late enough stage in recovery to the point where they no longer really needed that support or that accountability. And then they started having these ideas of, you know what, I think I could start exercising again. I feel like it's been long enough. Or, you know what, I don't really think that I need to be eating this much anymore. And they come up with these ideas in their head that are typically eating disorder triggered or kind of coming from your eating disorder. And then they find themselves not in a good place. And so if you're listening to this thinking, that's totally me, I'm not even saying like use me. I'm not saying you need to talk to me still more often. Like, just find somebody to still get support from. You're never past needing support or help. And it's not weak to need to talk to someone more frequently than what you think you should be needing to talk to that person. I've had people even say, you know, like, I don't know, I was just embarrassed, like, booking with you that often. I feel like you think I'm like so dumb or so weak. And I'm like, what? No, not at all. Like, actually, some of the clients that I see make the most success are talking to me quite frequently, 2 to 3 times a week. They're talking to me. And it's not because I want them to become dependent on me. And it's not like they couldn't do it or they don't. I shouldn't say that. It's not like they're expecting me to educate them every time we talk. It's like that accountability and that person that you have to go to talk to about all the things that are jumbled up in your head that you feel like your brain's going to explode because you're just having so many conflicting thoughts all day long. Having a coach or having some support person that you can go to externalize all those thoughts is so incredibly helpful in your recovery. And if you're trying to do this without doing that, you're just keeping everything kind of in your head, and maybe you're living alone, or maybe you don't really have anyone you talk to every day, it's going to be really hard. I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's going to be really, really hard. It doesn't make you a weak person for needing help. Okay. So if you feel like a coach is somebody that could really benefit your recovery, I know there's a lot of great ones out there. It doesn't have to be me. I've just seen the people who really let a coach in and they're truly honest with that person and they use them for accountability. Firsthand, I've seen so many clients have really good success in recovery for that reason. And I see them as incredibly strong, really, really smart people. I don't see them as weak. So I just want that message to be really clear today. All right. Have a good day.